Hey, look, it's Big Top and Andy the Gigantic.
Oh.
Wait, oh no.
You suck. Hello YouTube, UltraMaximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at something different. Since it's WrestleMania weekend, I figured we'd take a look at the WWE Battle Pack, including Andre the Giant and The Big Show. So this is actually my first forte into wrestling figures. I have not really been into wrestling in a long time. I don't know anything about the new wrestling at all. I'm an old school wrestling fan, like the 80s wrestling, and I actually got this set for a friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber that loves Andre the Giant, but he's already got this set, so instead of taking it back, I figured I'd go ahead and take a look at it, and I really am kind of thinking about collecting the old 80s wrestling figures as, well, the figures are actually pretty good nowadays, so why not? And what better way to start off with a wrestling collection than, of course, the late and great Andre the Giant. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Andre the Giant and The Big Show in the package, and I was really very impressed with it in the fact that, it's just a blister card, nothing too huge. We get the two characters, which are pretty sizable, and it comes with an accessory. This is not bad at all, considering it was only $22 at Walmart. Already from Mattel, I'm thinking I'm getting my bang for my buck on action figures, so I'm very appreciative of that. While I'm not a fan of The Big Show, I definitely am of Andre the Giant, so I was really keen to pick that figure up. Like I said, I know my fellow YouTuber was really huge into Andre the Giant. He was one of my favorites as well, which is why I got the set. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely digging it off the onset. It's got the WWE logo up here, which, I don't know, always kind of weird to me. I remember the old WWF and the transition and the whole fallout with that, with the World Wildlife Federation and all that kind of jazz, but it is what it is, I guess. And then we got the Battle Pack logo down there, which looks really cool, as it's kind of a little wrestling ring there. Very, very neat. I am digging it, so just kind of a close-up. Here's the artwork of Andre in The Big Show. There's Andre the Giant in his giant gloriousness. It says a Battle Pack right there, and then we have the Big Show figure. It says Andre the Giant and The Big Show. Definitely pretty cool. Here's the back of the package. Again, it's rather simplistic, but I am digging it. We've got Andre the Giant right here. We've got The Big Show right there. Recreate the action of WWE, and then it shows two other battle packs that you can get, which includes Rey Mysterio and Rob Van Dam. They come with a flying post stand as their accessory, and then we get Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, including a rib wrap. That sounds like something you get from McDonald's, really. And then, of course, in the corner it shows a couple wrestling rings that you can get. There's the Raw and the SmackDown ring, which looks pretty cool. And once I get my army of 80s wrestlers into place, I'll definitely have to get a ring of some sort. I'd like to get a Hulkamania ring, but because of Hulk Hogan's now disgracedness, I doubt I'll ever find one, as it will probably be super expensive if they ever actually made one. So maybe I'll settle for a WrestleMania one. I don't know. Here is a close-up of the back. I like that Battle Pack logo. It looks pretty cool. Good old artwork of Andre. Looking pretty cool. I like the little hologram sticker. Little WWE hologram. Here's The Big Show. Looking cool. Here is the ring sets and the rib wrap battle pack. Looking pretty cool. And then there's the other one. So yeah, not too bad on the offset. I'm definitely digging it. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of package and see what we think. So here we have Andre the Giant and The Big Show out of the package, and for the most part, I really like these figures. They're not exactly what I was expecting. The figures themselves are kind of a hard plastic. I was really kind of expecting more of a thicker vinyl type, softer, heavier plastic like a Marvel Legends figure. But it is what it is. Definitely pretty cool. They are pretty articulated for what they are. I'll go over that here in a second. I wish there was a little bit more articulation, and I just mean that, just a little bit more. And I'll show off why. But overall, the sculpts are done really, really well. I think the paint jobs are really nice, especially on the Big Show here. I really like his outfit and all the tattoos that they've got on him. I think they did a pretty good job. With that, they stand pretty well. They're definitely pretty tall figures. I am appreciative of that, and definitely worth the money that you get. As far as articulation goes, we'll use Andre the Giant here for an example. Their heads are on ball joints up and down a little bit. He looks left and right. He's got an arm that can move up that way. He's got a swivel at the bicep and on the shoulder. There is a single jointed elbow. There is a bend at the wrist. The wrist does swivel, which is very, very cool. I do appreciate that. There is a twist at the waist. Unfortunately, there is no ab crunch, and I think a wrestling figure really needs an ab crunch to get it into some nice wrestling poses. His legs move up and down like that. They do not go out to the side like a Marvel Legend, unfortunately. And the knees are on single joints. The boots twist at the top, and there is a single joint at the ankle, no ankle pivot. So yeah, I wish this had the ab crunch. Wish the legs were on a ball socket, and the ankle pivot would be nice. That would make for a better posed action figure in the wrestling ring. And of course, the Big Show is the same way. Real quick, I mean, he's exactly the same articulation. The only difference with this guy is he's got these knee pads, and they're actually a loose vinyl, and it does not hamper the articulation on the legs, which is very, very nice. So taking a closer look at the Andre the Giant figure, and be forewarned, we may get some extra commentary from the neighbor's dog as he's out and playing around today. Andre is definitely looking pretty cool. It looks like the actor wrestler for sure. He's kind of got this weird stare going on, which Andre has been known to do, but the head sculpt's nice. I like the mutton chops. The hair looks good. I mean, the body looks pretty decent. I like the sculpt on the arms. The big thing with this figure, I wish that he could cross his arms at the top of his chest like he did oh so many times on wrestling, which was very cool, but the black leotard also looks really, really nice. It's pretty well done. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, the leotard goes down into his little shorts, of course, all molded in. The hands sculpted pretty good. I mean, it's just a black leotard, not really much there, but I mean, it looks good for what it is. Of course, he has really nothing going on his upper legs there. He was a very base wrestler back in the day, and that's all you needed. A mighty, girthy man to smash anyone in the ring. Taking a look at the bottom of the figure, his boots, pretty basic. It's all black. They are laced up. They've got some nice sculpt to them. I just wish they had the, rocker ankle pivot to give it a little more dynamic posability in the ring. While Andre is definitely my favorite figure of the two, I do have a lot of respect for this figure in the fact that it is sculpted very well. I like the deco, the outfit. I love the red camo, the green highlights, the tattoos on this guy. Very cool. That kind of lion on his right arm there looking very, very neat. Of course, his little leotard goes around the side. More paint deco back there. A lot more to look at than Andre. And then, of course, he's got his tattoo on his left shoulder, which is, I think, another lion, which is very, very cool. Very well painted. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, the deco goes down on his outfit from his top down into the shorts, which looks really, really nice. And then we get a shot of the Big Show's Big Show. Oh, definitely well painted. I'm liking the knee pads that we got going on here on the figure, and I like how they don't hamper articulation. And finally, taking a look at the bottom of the figure. Again, the feet are actually very similar to Andre the Giant, if not the same. Kind of a laced-up boot. We got the little TKE tattoo on his right calf, looking cool. Again, those knee pads. I like how they sit over the knee and they're not just sculpted in, but it's a separate piece. I think that looks very cool, and they got their own detail in them. And then we have yet another tattoo there on his left leg. I mean, it wraps all the way around, looking really, really cool. Definitely a lot more to look at on this figure than Andre the Giant. Now, these guys do come with an accessory, which is very cool. It is a breakaway folding table, which is very iconic in wrestling. They've been using that since, well, since I was a kid, at least, if not longer, where they throw the wrestler onto the table and it breaks, or they break the table over the wrestler, which I really, really like. And it's a pretty decent looking little accessory. Of course, let's have our champion, Andre the Giant, here smash the Big Show into the table. Ah! I win. So definitely a fun play gimmick. I really appreciate this. Just to kind of look at the table, it's got a nice texture to it. Looks woodish, I guess. It's got the little breakaway. There are the pegs that the other piece folds into. And yeah, I mean, even the bars, they look like they are a black metal, which is nice. And it folds up just like an actual folding table. So that is very cool. I appreciate that. And then on this side, it actually has the WWE logo embossed onto the table, which is very, very cool. Assembly, very easy. You've got these two pegs here. They just click over like that, and then you just kind of let it fall apart. Oh, come on, you. Get in there. There it goes. Make sure it clicks into place, and then there you have your table. So it will, once it clicks into place, it will hold pretty well. You can even fold it up if you so desire and store it away if you really wanted to. So yeah, I mean, it's a folding table. I never thought I would have a folding table action piece. It's kind of weird. For size comparison, here we have Andre the Giant in the Big Show next to the 5-inch scale Batman vs. Superman Nightmare Batman, and they tower over the Dark Knight. Here are Battle Pack wrestlers next to a Marvel Legends 6-inch scale figure. This is my custom Demolition Man. Once again, they are head and shoulders above the D-Man, who was actually a wrestler in the comics, so that's kind of cool to see the three of them together. Taking it up a notch, here we have the wrestling duo against one of the dynamic duo. It's Batman from The Dark Knight Returns, all muscled up, and while his girth definitely can compete with these two guys, he is for sure looking like a little shorty. And finally, here we have a competitor from the comics, maybe, to battle these two guys in the ring. It's the Build-A-Figure Rhino, who is much larger in scale than these guys, but it's still kind of fun to see. So is the WWE Battle Pack Andre the Giant and Big Show a figure set that you want in your wrestling collection? Well, if you're a big wrestling fan, I think you're going to like these. I wish they had more articulation in them. I think these are more akin to the basic series figures than they are the Elite series, and I only say that by watching Glenn Webb videos on wrestling figures. So thumbs up to Glenn Webb. If you have not watched his channel, definitely check him out. I will put a link to one of his latest wrestling action figure reviews here. Like I said, I wish they had a little bit more articulation, but the sculpt is amazing. The paint job is amazing. The size of the figures, the accessory that it comes with, I think is very, very valued for the dollar amount that I paid. And to be honest, I feel like I got so much more out of this set for what I would pay for a Marvel Legends figure or Star Wars Black Series figure. So kudos to Mattel. And I definitely want to go back now and get some of those other 80s wrestlers that I grew up with as a kid, because I did go to a lot of the WWF matches as a kid here in Indiana. You know, I went to see like the Iron Sheik, Hulk Hogan, the Bushwhack Twins, Roddy Rowdy Piper, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior, all those guys were pretty damn awesome when I was a kid. It's still pretty cool today, and I think I'm going to have to get a nice little action figure shelf for them. So there they are, Andre the Giant and the Big Show from the WWE Battle Pack.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and as always, look for more videos in the future.